An old friend flew to my country uninvited, expected to live with me for free, trashed my space, and called me a bad friend when I kicked her out. I, F19, did a year abroad where I met a girl I'll call E, F21. We got close very quickly, but I was in a bad place at the time, and I realized being friends with her was making it worse. I was in active addiction at the time, and she fed me drugs because I was more fun that way. She had a very codependent relationship with me and had a full-on mental breakdown when I returned to my country. She's also very mentally ill, has never held down a job for over a month, and is very irresponsible financially. I helped her a lot with money. I spent over 2K helping her with rent groceries. A month ago, she decided, without telling me, that she was going to move to my country. She had met a man online who lives an hour away from me, and thought it could be nice as she would be able to be close to me and him. I told her that I didn't think it was a good idea, as rent is extremely expensive where I live, and the man she met online still lived with his parents and also didn't have a job. She didn't listen to me, booked a plane, and came here. As she arrived, she managed to spend all her savings, which were not a lot to be fair, on Uber and drinks at the club. She came over to my place a week ago to eat and was on the phone with her boyfriend, fighting the whole time. They allegedly broke up because he thought she was irresponsible, and she decided that she was going to stay with me until she got an apartment. It's impossible to find an apartment in less than 2/3 months here, as she didn't have a place to stay anymore. I told her she could stay for a week max, but not more, as I'm in law school, in exam period, and I need my space to focus. I also just don't like living with someone, and my parents, who are paying my rent, don't want to pay for someone else to live in my apartment. Now, she has been here for a week, eating all my groceries, bringing people over, doing drugs in my apartment even though I'm clean, not cleaning the place, etc. I told her she had to go, and she called me names, saying I was a bad friend for letting her on the streets. I had to call her mom so she would pay for E to get a hotel and a plane ticket to go back home. I feel like a parent to someone who is 3 years older than me. Now we're not talking, she's been bad-mouthing me to all our friends, and I have to deal with her mom calling me every day to ask me to check on her poor girl.